With the Russian elections coming up, a reporter asks Russian President Vladimir Putin a question at a press conference. With Hillary Clinton almost becoming president, and Kamala Harris being elected the vice president in the United States, do you think that a Russian woman could ever rise up to the highest office of our great nation and become president? President Putin responds immediately with a resounding no without any hesitation, shocking all the reporters. Why do you think that, Mr. Putin? The reporter asks, surprised and confused at the blunt dismissal. Vladimir calmly looks at the reporter and says, "Because I am not a woman."
A young boy asked his grandfather, "Grandpa, why don't you have any life insurance? So you can all be really sad when I die."
Little Johnny was struggling with his school grades. One day he surprises his teacher with an announcement. He walks up to her and says, "I don't want to scare you, but my daddy says if I don't start getting better grades, somebody is going to get a spanking." A wife goes to consult a psychiatrist about her husband. "My husband is acting so weird. He drinks his morning coffee and then he goes and eats the mug. He only leaves the handle." The psychiatrist responds, "Yes, that is weird. The handle is the best part."
Tom and Paula are having their first date at a cafe. Tom asks, "What's your profession?" Paula says, "I'm a waitress, and you?" "I imitate birds for a living." Paula, suppressing a smile, says, "I'm sorry, Tom, but that has to be the most ridiculous job I've ever heard of." Tom is offended. He walks out the door, spreads out his arms, and flies away.
A man was sitting in a bar one day and two really large women came in, talking in an interesting accent. So he said, "Cool accent. Are you two ladies from Ireland?" One of them snarled at him and said, "It's Wales, Dumbo." So he corrected himself. "Oh, right. So are you two whales from Ireland?"
"Excuse me, sir, could you please close that window? It's terribly cold outside. And you seriously think it's going to get any warmer outside when I close it?"
A policeman approaches Joe and says, "I'm very sorry, sir, but it looks like your wife got hit by a bus." Joe replies, "I'm aware of that, but Karen has a wonderful personality. My wife and I have decided that we don't want to have children. So, anybody who wants one can leave us their phone number and address and we will bring you one."
Why haven't you ever seen any elephants hiding up trees? Duh. Because they're really, really good at it.
A dentist warns his patient, "This might be a bit painful." The patient confidently replies, "That's okay, I can handle it." "Okay," the dentist sighs. "I've been having an affair with your wife."
What I say? I'm a family type. What I mean? I eat roughly the same amount as an average family.
A guy had to ask his neighbor for help getting his new sofa inside the flat because it got stuck in the door. After about 20 minutes of vigorous pushing and maneuvering, the guy pants, "I think we'll have to call it a day. There's no way we're getting it inside." The neighbor looks at him slowly, "Wait. Inside?"